Bad luck.
We're still camped,
You
though.
could decamp, move a little bit away, and then recamp, so that there's
Might
less
do
chance
that.
of the balls attacking.
Yeah. Recamped.
Yeah, I'm just going to pass
Gather
this
some seaweed.
I'm still gathering a little bit at the moment. Actually, that's a good point. What I need to do is make sure that they're not using up any of the supplies that I'm getting. Yeah, there we go. Right. Oh,
No, she went.
an event. Oh, bad luck. That is a real shame.
Every time someone goes down to 0, it really does just take them off me. This is why I need to build, like, cabbage patches and more cabbage patches.
Yeah.
I need to replace these people. What's all the unnamed people that die?
Pretty much. If you'd named her, she would have survived.
Totes? Possibly not.
Probably not.
Well, I don't need to camp anymore.
There is that, I suppose. Small mercies.
So we're down to 8 now, unfortunately. But we have, I think, 2 children now? How do I see how many children I have? Are they in the inventory, you said?
Yeah. And yes, Dr. Moriarty, she is dead, unfortunately.
Oh, right, there isn't... Oh, right, the child grew up immediately. That was... Yeah, okay. So I have now 8 people and a child. I don't know whether to go back for more people or just try and go near the Divine Quest with the 4 people I've got, even though I know there's a 3-skull encounter there. But everyone's on full health.
Your call on that one, but it might be a bit much.
I might go back and get someone.
You might want to just build up a little bit. I know it's not particularly as interesting, but there's places of interest and things around you that you can
Definitely,
see.
I could maybe go to the refugee camp and see what's around there.
Yeah.
Two skull encounter.
Oh, bad luck. Well, that being said, it's only 3 skeletons. You should.
It's not too bad.
I would say.
Probably going to use some confuse on this one, I think. Oh, you and your stupid pierce damage. Every one of those skeletons had pierce.
Emmanuel, she said 210 gram bags, not 3 210 kilo bags. My lord.
Ouch.
What's wrong?
Marrow's down to like 0 again. They are absolutely hammering me. What is going on here? That's only a 3 skeleton fight.
Sometimes it can just be bad luck, I suppose. And
Really bad luck. I'm going to win it, but I'll possibly lose people.
Well, you are 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're probably 2 turns away from Nearland Light. If you can get back there and duck in, then.
No, because I literally landed like right by them, it means that I can't even camp. I'll probably lose someone now.
That's unfortunate. Woot! I finished building my herbalist hut. Oh my lord. It has been a long time coming. There we go. I can even make some light armors too if I want to.
Oh, I had Expedition 1 got an encounter as they went back into the town. A figure of a beautiful woman adorned in flowers and leaves appears before you as a daydream. The sweet smell of spring flowers and young lambs follows her, and everywhere she steps, the grass grows greener. And yet, as her foot lifts again, anything that lived withers. Her eyes are filled with sorrow. I can say, "Hello, my lady, are you okay? Stay back, whatever you are, or not interested, continue onwards." I'm going to ask her if she's okay. I seek not to do you harm, a human child. I am but a lost god, fallen, stripped of my power to give life, robbed of my people, tainted forever by this rotting disease that is the darkness. Zivia was my name. But fear not, my curse is my own, and whatever vile force set it upon me cannot command me to do harm to another. I'll say, right, so what are you doing here?
Okay.
I was once what you may call a god, but am no more. For what is a god if not a creature who serves its children? But I have none. I betrayed the light, and now I must serve penance. But now let us speak of your wounds, children. Our wounds? Why? Or penance for what exactly? I'll just say our wounds. Why?
Okay.
I cannot offer to heal you as once I could. Yet I can offer you a gamble. As part of the curse, my healing touch now carries the risk of a curse, so you have 2 roads to take if you wish to play. 1, I shall heal you, but you will likely become cursed. Or 2, if you have those who meddle with the magic arts, they can attempt to guard against taint, but beware, if they fail, the price may be high. Pray understand I do this not out of joy, but only to offer help such as I can. So, we don't want to play with magic, but we need the healing, let's do it, or we'd rather not try at all, thanks. I think, well, we've got the Ziodi, haven't we? So I can go there to heal curse if I need. So I'm going to take the healing in case someone... Because if she heals me, then the people won't die.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Ziodi aren't very far away from you.
Lord Fowl and Marrow got cured of all their wounds, but they both got a curse. So we'll just take a little trip to the Ziodi. That's good. At least they didn't die. Mind you, I was in the village, so do you know what? I probably should have just let them... Oh, I don't know. It could have been bad, so yeah, we can always fix it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to send the expedition down to the Ziodi then. Oh no, I have no turns left. No movement. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Well, I've got 1 research point, so I was just waiting on speaking with you about what I should go for. I'm actually super tempted to go for either a sword or a mace, or a club, rather.
Yeah, we don't have any weapons at the moment.
Yeah. What do you think, sword or club?
Let me unend the turn so I can see the research tree. Ooh. Tricky one, that.
It is a little bit.
Blunt or sharp? I say sword.
Okay, sword it is. I'll pick that up now. There we go.
Completely randomly. I have no idea why, but...
Ah, that's my turn ended then.
I'll re-end mine. I was just had to unend it to look at the research screen.
Right. I'm going to have my group continue on their march forward now. Look around. There's some interesting things around here. Nothing I really want to mess with per se, but no, I'll try and take on these bats and then clear out the nests around here before heading back, I think. Because it's really, really far away to get to the steel, so I'm probably not going to do that. Oh, thank you very much for the subscription, Shimmering Dewdrop. Also, what a beautiful name.
It's lovely.
Right, that is almost my turn, I would say. Now that I've got a new thing I can craft, I may look into making a couple of swords. Right, I've got Well, I've got monster bones. I could make something out of monster bones if I really, really wanted to. Monster bone and malachite if I want.
I'm just building multiple cabbage patches.
Or a black sword. Actually, yeah, I'm going to make a black sword. Dark wood has been corrupted during the Age of Darkness, and so any weapon made with it is said to carry a curse upon it. A decent little one-handed sword there. Then I will make another one. So I'm just straight up out of iron, maybe? No, that's not actually that good. Could make a monster slayer. Yeah, I'll make a monster slayer as well. It has long been a tradition among many tribes to craft their weapons out of their trophies. The monster slayer was made to lay waste to the many beasts of Thea. Not that I really want to slay many of the beasts of Thea, they're kind of cool. Right, there we
Some
go.
of them deserve... Sorry about that. Some of them deserve it. My game just completely,
Froze?
for some reason... No, it didn't freeze. It just went out of the window. It just minimized itself. I was like, why are you doing that? All I did was push my push-to-talk button. But never mind.
Oh,
Hopefully that hasn't affected my recording.
yeah, it'll probably have split your recording into 2 parts. That probably won't be a big issue, though.
No, we've been going for ages, so...
That's true.
we're probably
Right, I'm ending my turn
bad.
now.
Okay.
Okay, I've got to fight with Force Ball. Shouldn't be too hard for this group. Al Young played first because she's got a massive amount of damage potential. That Spore is dead. For you, I will. I really should have played you first. Damn, that was a very derpy move to have made, but oh well. We've won this one without any real effort anyway.
Ah, good.
There we go.
Hopefully the Ziodi won't be too difficult.
They will charge a price, but it's usually nothing particularly nasty.
Okay, I enter the ruins of an old town, although I only know this because the Ziodi told me so, as there are only towns covered in moss and plant life. But I see a group of old men huddled together over a large oaken table. I'm going to walk over to them.
Okay.
The Ziodi do not turn to you, but one speaks. Grandchildren have come, our help they seek, but are they too weak? Another speaks up. They come for aid, but rules have to be laid. We take our food, that will change our mood. A wicker basket
Roughly
appears
old
before
men.
you, and you know these forefathers will not speak to you more unless you feed them. So, okay, so you said I could come here if we become cursed and give 50 food.
Whilst you're doing that, I've got an encounter. Slaves are sadly a common sight in Thea these days. Your scouts have spotted such a group. Rescuing the slaves may be both noble and practical, but beware, if you lose, the slaves will likely not let you go free. So it's just basically another slave
Right, another
request.
slave request.
But do carry on.
Okay, a third Ziodi speaks up. You seek our aid and guidance, you shall receive. For each dark curse has its own flavour, and so the relief lies in different realms. You will face a challenge, our child, and if you pass, you shall be cleansed. What sort of challenge? A sneak challenge.
That's not too bad.
Okay, I can try it. Oh, my people are alright to sneak, apparently.
Drat. Where else go? Another card. I'm fighting some bees at the moment.
I hate bees.
Something
I hate bees
particularly
so
difficult
much.
for me right now. Yeah, That piercing attack is just so much nonsense.
OP.
But thankfully, I've got two people with the same type of attack, and it allowed me to win the fight fairly easily. All things considered. I'll just camp here. How's the fight with the ZRD going?
Not too bad. They've only got 2 cards played. I've got like 4, so... Oh, they're doing that weird eye thing again.
Sneak charge, yeah. That does freak me out a little bit.
Got rid of one of the cards.
Okay.
The weird noise it makes as well makes my ears feel funny. Right, they've got 2 cards left. I've got a bit of damage on a couple of my guys.
Shimmering Dewdrop. I haven't yet unlocked a building that attracts beasts, unfortunately. I have managed to tame a starving wolf, though. How's your fight going, Sheila?
Okay, I've got two of them confused.
Okay.
And it's just, yeah, I've got rid of another card of theirs. So they'll get 1 turn, and then I'll get a turn to try and kill them. And yeah, I've won.
Well done.
Bye-bye, curses.
Very well done.
You have proven yourselves to be worthy offspring. We take the curses away from your souls. Return if you need aid once more. I'm just glad that no one died. That's all I ask for.
A lack of death. There are currently 4 encounters on the map that we're aware of. A little bit concerning. I'm going to wipe out the enemies around here, though, first, before I do anything else. Just wipe those out. Easy enough. And wipe out the spider's nest. Ooh, the Spider Queen straight away is a bit of a pain. Ah, damn it, not quite enough damage. I am flat out going to have to play 9 in order to ensure that the Spider Queen dies. Or else
what are graveyards like?
Very difficult thing. It really depends on the... it really depends quite largely on the actual graveyard. Like what level of skulls it is. It'll generally have things like skeletons and undead or unliving.
I discover the remains of an old graveyard. In the centre I see a burnt down ruins of what could have been a place of worship, likely belonging to immigrants from the Westerlands, as it's not the custom of your people to build such places, and I'm going to investigate.
I am currently fighting a massive spider's nest.
Oh, that sounds nasty.
And winning. Handily.
Oh, good stuff. I searched the graveyard and among much rubble and forgotten gravestones discover a perfectly preserved crypt with some elvish writing upon it. The lid is secured with ironclad hinges and silver chains. Shall I open it?
Your call on that one, because it can go badly.
I've got to take some risks sometimes.
Oh, thank you very much, Cameron. You created your Twitch account just to watch the stream. That's really sweet of you.
Okay, I can either fight or do a physical challenge of 3 skulls. The fight is 4 skulls. So, but I got 13 iron and 22 silver from it.
Sounds good.
So the text was, you open the crypt and walk down several steps until you reach the dusty centre. A silver coffin lies wide open, empty, but you feel someone's eyes upon you. From the shadows steps out a deformed creature, tall yet twisted in knots, its skin dried out and flaking, its veins exposed, empty yet strangely palpable, its eyes red-shot with hunger, and its mouth filled with rows of razor-sharp teeth and long protruding fangs. Run away! This it's a 3-skull fight just to run away. No,
well,
we've got
Striga.
four skulls or for fighting, or 3 skulls for running away.
It is a Striga, and it'll have minions too.
7 physical.
I'm doing quite well, thank you. You alright? How about yourself? And thanks for dropping that by, Lord Lycanthrope.
Oh, this could be interesting then. Depends on how strong or weak their cards are. If they've got weak cards, it's not going to be too bad. If they're quite strong, it could be bad.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Don't leave us in suspense, though.
They've got some pretty brutal... Right, the first card that's come out is 17 plus 4 health, and it's 11 attack. And then the second was 9 health and 12 attack. So I'm hoping that some of the cards won't have as much health on them.
Yeah, there's
The
quite
attacks
often
are pretty
like
brutal.
1 or 2 powerful, like very, like meat tank cards, but
Yeah. Tell you what else comes out. It's 7 cards, so 20, but only 9 attack. 17 and 10 attack. It's gone somewhere. Oh, that must have been done something. I think it maybe gave a bit of a shield to one of the other ones. I'm just gonna play everybody.
probably the last thing you can do, honestly. That sounds like a really, really nasty fight.
So 3 skull. And I've only got 4 people, so yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm wondering what will happen if I lose, if I have to do the 4 skull fight if I lose.
I strongly suspect yes. Either that, or they'll say, well, you know, as you were running away, you got some horrible wounds.
Yeah.
You know, so I know wound signs.
So yeah, they've already taken out one of my cards. Oh,
And
this
yeah,
is
Calissa,
brutal.
It is a horrible shame that you can't observe what your companion's doing.
Yeah, they have just taken out 2 of my guys now. 3 of my guys. I've got 1 guy against like 7 of theirs.
Prepare your rips, everyone in chat.
Thanks for the support. Yeah, you did tell me not to open the chest. Or to carefully consider opening the chest.
Yes.
Have you had this before?
I have, but usually my parties have been so strong that it's been a non-issue. So it's hard for me to gauge how difficult it would be for a very small party.
Yeah. Right, that's me lost it. So I'm just hoping that I'll get away.
What did it say?
You heard, the Striga proves too vicious and its minions swarm around him. As you run, one of your people is caught and all you hear are their wild screams as the bloodthirsty herd devours them whole. And I've lost for Taurus.
Wow, just straight up lost someone?
Yep.
Wow, it probably would have been better to have fought it. I imagine if you just fought it and it won.
I don't know about a 4
wounds.
skull.
It's true, it was a 4 skull, but yikes, that was vicious.
I know, I wasn't expecting it to be that bad. Keep building cabbage patches!
Yes, pretty much. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Ooh, I'm being attacked.
These places of interest and places to see are not places of any interest or places to see.
Well, I mean, they are kind of interesting, but more in the you don't want to be here kind of way.
Yeah. I feel like, honestly, like every bit of progress I'm making, I'm just like losing a bit. And it's like 1 step forward, 1 step back at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely
But the
see
game's
that.
getting harder.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily worry too much about that. No particular reason not to use that.
At least the ones that were left were unscathed.
I'm right on top of getting another level of research, that is. Right, I'm going to go check out this gold mine, I think.
I've been attacked by dwarves now.
That sucks. Dwarves are really quite powerful.
Okay, you're set upon by a small group of rugged-looking dwarves. Their faces are scarred, as if they cut off their beards with their axes, which they probably did. Their clothes are worn and their eyes are hungry. Only their weapons remain in perfect condition, the last remnant of their bygone heritage. One steps up and spits before speaking. Money, or we kick your teeth in now.
Charming.
Okay, we'll give you our stuff. Lose all equipment. Whoa, can we talk about this? Or 3-skull battle, prepare to die, dwarven scum. I'm going to try and talk.
About it, yeah.
Really?
What?
Okay, I've got 3-skull social or attack.
Well, that's the way it's going to be. I'm assuming you're going to go for the social, or you're going to...
Yeah, I'm going to try the social. I'll try it.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I discovered the remnants of a gold mine. 2 shafts remain active enough to try and explore them, although they are clearly not stable enough to call safe. Go into the mine. You now have a choice of 2 tunnels, to follow the left or the right. I'll go left. Alright. You go down the left shaft. The air is heavy and the tunnel dusty and unused, but you see a golden light at the end of it. When you reach the light, you see that it was a mirror reflecting some light from a strange lamp. You find only scattered bits of gold ore. Clearly someone has already cleared this shaft. Plus 9 gold, plus 19 quartz, I believe. Take what we can and leave. That wasn't too bad.
Just got some stuff, did you?
Yep, that was it. I just got some gold and stuff. I could go back down the mine, I suspect. Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Go into the mine.
Zerith in chat says, okay, I know why Aavak plays in co-op, to avoid all the nasty events. Lady Sheilab takes them all.
Yes, Lady Sheilab is my scapegoat. But I tried to go back in the mine, but the mine was had collapsed for good. That's unfortunate. Basically, it's random how many times you can try and venture into a mine, I believe. Right, well, that was actually a good haul. But I'm not yet ready to leave. I think I will continue to explore a little bit. Some meat here that I can gather while I'm here. How are things going for you?
Not very well.
Oh.
I've killed 2 of the dwarves, but they're getting through my people as well, quite dramatically. Yeah, my best player's just lost.
Oh.
And they've still got 2 cards left.
Yeah,
I don't think I can win this.
Got any children? No, not yet, I'm afraid. My cabbage patch is rather useless.
I lost the fight.
Oh, bad luck.
Oh, but I only lost a bit of food. I didn't lose, like, all my stuff.
Oh, that's not too bad then.
You spoke well, but the dwarves looked bored and cut you off. Oh, just shut your trap, people. We're leaving. The dwarves leave, but you realise they must have used the distraction of the discussion to steal some of your stuff. -2 meat, -4 grain, -3 vegetables, and -1 piece of jerky.
That's actually not nearly as bad as I thought. So basically, you haven't lost any health from that then?
No, I did alright.
Excellent. Right, I have gained another point of... it's backwards.
So I left with a group of 5, I returned with a group of 3.
Sometimes those things will happen, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But I've got a new research point. So...
Ooh.
I can have a look at 200 swords, clubs, or perhaps looking at some of the different building components. I'm thinking it might be worth looking at dark wood or dryad wood. Have you got a preference?
I think I might already have one of those, so I'll just check.
Yeah, if you could check.
Oh, no, I don't. I don't have either of those, so you're free to choose. But
I think
probably...
I'll grab Darkwood because
yeah,
it
the
gives
poison
effect.
would be nice.
That being said, if I pick up Wicker, that would actually be an additional option for things like gathering baskets and stuff like that, which are super, super useful. It is definitely a difficult choice. Additionally, there's medium armors, which I could start looking into. Well, I actually think it should be clubs or medium armors. Have you got a preference there?
Medium armors, I would say.
Okay, let's go for medium armors. There we go. Pick that up.
Now I've got to try and get back to the base encumbered. I might just sit in the base for a bit. I think that would be really good.
Yeah, by all means. I mean, I've done that several times.
I don't want to lose anyone else. We'll just defend.
I'm going to attack some bees with the looks of it. I could go hunting. Yeah, actually, I will go hunting. Get hunting! Auto-resolve because it's going to be an easy combat if I hunt. You track down the prey and lead it right to the trap. Some of the pack could have gone away, but you win. Good. Good. And then I'm going to attack. Actually, I'm going to do hunting again. 2-skull battle this time, but again, I'm going to auto-resolve. Super easy battles. Some nuts. Got some raiders just ahead of me.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think I will try and deal with them. Slavers, sorry. Might be useful.
Yeah, possibly, as long as you think you can win it. But I definitely just think I'm going to stay and build up until I've got a few more people, because I just don't think that sending my 3 fighters out is doing much good at the moment. I'd like to have like maybe 4 or 5 of them at least.
Yeah. Okay, you approach the slavers and see they are a mixed group of different peoples, including orcs, humans, goblins, and even dwarves. They drag behind them a row of malnourished, worn-out slaves, including children, shackled and cruelly whipped by their captors. The slaves are well armed. The slavers are well armed. They have clearly seen some fighting not long ago, as they have bandages and look banged up. And go for a 3-skull attack, 3-skull tactical, or a 2-skull social.
Ooh.
My group is generally better at fighting. In terms of speaking, not as much so. But they're not necessarily slouches in the social department. But
Do you tend to get better speakers once you get some different classes?
yeah, crafters, for example, are really good speakers. Scholars are good speakers. Certain races are just good at it.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually going to attack them for a 3-skull battle.
Fair enough.
Because I've had this quest a few times in the past, and I always feel bad because they just split the half of the chain, and I just always feel bad about the ones that I don't rescue. And basically, you know, you take half the slaves, sort of thing. I'm going to attack. Ooh, it's a big fight, mind you. Goblin warrior, orc fighter, a bandit shooter, and 3 wolves. This is actually going to be hard.
That sounds pretty tough.
Oh my lord, this may have been a mistake. Okay.
That's the thing, that you can't turn back, can you? You're like, I made this is a mistake. I thought it could have been alright, but it's not.
I'll take out the orc fighter. That won't be too hard for me to do. Oh, you scallywag, you moved that one forward. Alright, I need to get you forward if I can. Alright. I am going to counter offense, get rid of one of their wolves. Then, scallywaggery. Not what I wanted. Alright. I think I've actually got this. The only issue is... No, my lord. If... Oh, thank goodness. If 9 had attacked in the wrong direction just then, 9 would have died. But as it stands, I've won this, and I've probably done it without taking a single wound. But it was close.
Cool.
It was super, super close. I cannot overstate how ridiculously close that got just then. That was just silly.
Yeah.
Oh, my lord.
This is getting tough now, isn't it?
Yeah. That was luck in the end. It turned out to be luck. It was all fine up until they used first action on 2 of the cards. If they'd only used first action on 1, it was fine. But, oh, such nasty, nasty
Yeah,
thing.
sucks.
Okay. You killed all the slavers. Some slaves died during the skirmish, but some remain alive and rejoice at your heroism. I have gotten 13 fur leather, a bone, a spear, a 2-handed axe, some grain, a shield, and a leather jerkin. Gather the people and
Pretty
leave.
nice.
You gather up those who can still walk and make quick burial for those who did not make it. I gained a child.
Ooh.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.